real estate will always be a big portion of our strategy in building our wealth, but I've gotten more into stocks and crypto lately as well to kind of balance out.
Oh, crypto.
Yeah.
Did you reap the benefits this past like month, couple like 2 months or so?
I got into crypto in 2017 and I've never sold. So I
Nice.
could say that, yes, I've reaped the benefits in these last couple of months, but I've also had a dreaded past 2 years. And I mean, just a roller coaster, right? So from seeing Bitcoin to the highs of 20,000 to seeing it drop down. I think I bought Ethereum at like 1,000 back in the end of 2017 at the peak. And I literally remember it because it was around New Year's and I had Amazon stock and I made a conscious decision to sell the rest of my Amazon stock and put it all into Ethereum because they were at the time, they were around the same price. Amazon stock was like maybe 1,200, Ethereum was like at 1,000. I was like, I think Ethereum's got way more runway than Amazon stock. And it might sound really foolish now, given Amazon stock's at like 3,200. But I think it's also important to keep in mind when I had joined Amazon, I joined Amazon with the stock price was at 280. And so I saw Amazon stock go from 280 to 1,200, where I thought, oh, Amazon's already like 4x. I'm good. I'm going to cash out and I'm going to bet on another horse. And so I made that choice and it didn't work out, but I don't regret the choice because I think something that I've paid more attention to is like the art of decision making. So there's the quality of your decisions. Did you make a good decision or not? And then there's the outcome. And you can't control the outcome. Like you can make based on the inputs you had, circumstances change. So I don't regret that. Ethereum obviously went significantly down, whereas Amazon went significantly up during that time. But I still, the reason I did it was because I believed crypto long term was going to be something bigger. And I think that has kind of shown itself, at least in these last couple of months. I'm finally back even and actually up on Ethereum. But I did not invest in crypto for short-term gains. I invested in it because I believed 5 years from now, it would be a lot bigger than where it's at today. So I think you just have to keep in mind, like, what's your time horizon and what your expectations are with any investment you make. Same with real estate. Like everyone asks, should I buy a house now this year? And my advice to them is, what is your intention? Do you plan to hold that house for more than 10 years? Do you plan to live in that house? Do you plan to, is it an investment property and do you plan to live in it or hold it for more than 10 years? Because real estate, I can't tell you what real estate is going to do next year. Like maybe prices go down, maybe they go up. I don't know. And to be honest, most people don't know, right? But if you're betting on that, you're just speculating. But what we do know is historically real estate over the past 30 years averages a 4% return year over year. So if you plan to hold over the course of 10 years, then it doesn't matter when you get in because 10 years from now, it's going to be a lot higher than it is when you buy. And so that's my advice for people thinking about real estate is it depends on your time horizon. And if you have a longer time horizon, then like averages will play out and it will be a good investment. But if you have a short time horizon where you're looking to make money in 1 to 2 years and pull your money out, then you are going to be more, then you're going to be tied to what the market circumstances are and you're speculating because no one knows what the market's going to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, you said you had a 5-year time horizon for cryptos back in 2017. So are you going to reevaluate after next year?
I started reevaluating this year and I'm putting more into just Bitcoin based on kind of like where I see the market going. And my rationale for that is just, I think Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation, like similar to how people view gold. And with stimulus packages and just the rate that we're printing money, I believe inflation is going to continue to rise. And I think more and more people are going to look for hedges against inflation. And I think, even if institutional funds only put 1% of their money in Bitcoin, which it seems like they're starting to do now, then that's a lot of money that goes towards Bitcoin as an asset class. So that's the bet that I'm making, at least for this year. And I'll reevaluate. Yeah.
No, that's good. Like because you said earlier that a lot of your money was in real estate. So you're kind of diversifying yourself into multiple asset classes. So that's good.